On today's Disney Roundup, Disney announces Halloween festivities for the Disney parks this year, new details for Tiana's Bayou adventure, and a closing date for Splash Mountain at Disneyland, and Maleficent catches on fire during Fantasmic. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU.
To infinity and beyond!
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney parks news each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. Starting off with parks news today, as we are now a little over halfway to Halloween, Disney has announced festivities that will be coming this year to the Disney parks. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party returns this year at the Magic Kingdom and takes place select nights starting August 11th through November 1st from 7 p.m. to midnight. Festivities will include trick-or-treating, the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular stage show, special character meet and greets, special themed ride overlays, along with Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade, which is said to include new characters this year, and Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular fireworks show. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party tickets will grant admission to Magic Kingdom as early as 4 p.m. without the need for a day park ticket or Disney Park Pass reservation. Tickets can be purchased beginning May 2nd, but if you're staying at a Walt Disney World resort, you can buy them earlier on April 27th. Ticket costs go as low as $109 through August and early September, and go as high as $199 if you wish to attend on Halloween night. Disney has also said that Tron Light Cycle Run will be open during parties, but guests will still need to join the virtual queue to ride. As for what time guests will need to look to join has not been announced as of yet. Now, during last year's parties, guests attending also received a reusable 50th anniversary celebration and Halloween designed trick-or-treat bag featuring a Halloween themed commemorative print inside. With this year taking place during the Disney 100 Years of Wonder celebration, it currently remains unsaid if guests will receive any special items while attending or if Max Stress's Powerline will return, making an appearance before Boo to You. Out at the Disneyland Resort, Oogie Boogie Bash will once again be returning select nights this fall. More details on this year's Oogie Boogie Bash will be announced later this summer. Reminder as well, each year Oogie Boogie Bash has taken place. All nights have sold out in a short period of time. If you're planning on attending and taking in any of Disney's spooky festivities for this year, let me know which ones in the comments down below. As construction continues at Magic Kingdom, Disney has announced new details for Tiana's Bayou adventure and a closing date for Splash at Disneyland. Disney has now shared more of the experience guests can expect from Tiana's Bayou adventure. Now announced Mama Odie will reprise her role as the catalyst to the magic. As shown in new concept art, Mama Odie jokes with guests along her journey after a special display of her magic. The 200-year-old Bayou fairy godmother with her eccentric belongings and seeing Ice Snake Juju is comically eccentric yet wise and all-knowing throughout the adventure. Jennifer Lewis, who starred as the voice of Mama Odie in the film, is once again returning to her role for the attraction. Along with that, Disney also shared more of what's expected to come, which includes brand new cast of original Disney characters, dozens of entirely new audio animatronic figures, adorable critters with incredible talent, new original music, the scent of beignets in the attraction queue, and familiar faces from the film such as Princess Tiana, Prince Naveen, Mama Odie, Louis, Eudora, Charlotte, Big Daddy, the King and Queen of Maldonia, and Prince Ralphie. To make room for this magic, Splash Mountain at Disneyland Park will be closing starting May 31st to begin the next phase of development for Tiana's Bayou adventure. Over this past week at Disneyland Park, an incident occurred where Maleficent caught on fire during Fantasmic. During the second showing of Fantasmic this past Saturday at Disneyland Park, an incident occurred where the head of Maleficent dragon caught on fire, leading to the whole thing going up in one big torch. From videos captured that night, it seems it took place when Mickey takes down Maleficent and sparks shoot out of the dragon's head. From there, the whole head catches on fire, followed by the rest of the body as pieces drop off. It appears that the potential cause of the issue could have been that the dragon was noticed to be leaking fluid prior to the fire starting, which could be the reason why it went up in flames like it did. Luckily though, afterwards Disney announced that all cast members were safely evacuated from Tom Sawyer Island. Disneyland only runs Fantasmic on the weekends, so no shows are currently scheduled until this upcoming weekend. With Maleficent gone from the show though, and repairs being done to the stage following the incidents, the future of Fantasmic is currently unknown. Over at EPCOT, Disney has now removed remove the centerpiece Harmonious barge from World Showcase Lagoon. Disney is continuing the progress of removing the Harmonious barges from World Showcase Lagoon by removing a majority of the centerpiece barge. The base of the barge with the arms still remains, but the 60-foot tall ring, or as some like to call it, Stargate, has been taken off of it. While EPCOT Forever has returned once again for a limited time, no further details have been shared as of yet for the new nighttime spectacular said to come later this year. Make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned though, and I'll let you know of any news said on EPCOT's new nighttime fireworks show and as Disney continues to remove the barges from World Showcase Lagoon. Beginning this summer, Disney has shared the first details for this year's EPCOT Food and Wine Festival. The EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival returns to EPCOT this year with more than 25 global marketplaces, including the return of favorites such as the Fry Basket, Flavors from Fire, Canada, India, and Spain. Several new global marketplaces will open later during the festival as summer turns to fall. Fans of fromage can take part in Emil's Fromage Montage, a fun way to try tasty cheese dishes from around the world. Families can embark on Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak, a Ratatouille-inspired adventure. The festival will also welcome back the popular Eat to the Beat concert series at the American Gardens Theater. The EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival takes place this year from July 27th to November 18th. Now in outside the parks news, coming next year, Disney has announced that new cabins will be coming to Fort Wilderness. Walt Disney World Resort and Disney Vacation Club announced proposed plans to bring refreshed cabin hideaways to Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. Plans call for more than 350 new cabins to replace the existing cabins at the resort, which have delighted guests for many years and will soon be ready for a refresh. Additionally, the proposed cabins would be built with an eye toward the environment, utilizing the footprint of the existing cabins and taking advantage of more energy-efficient features. New cabins offer spacious accommodations, sleeping up to 6 adults, and features a bedroom, bathroom, living room, full kitchen, and private patio. A select number of cabins are also expected to be dog-friendly. The cabins at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort are projected to open in 2024 and would be the 17th Disney Vacation Club resorts. Additional information regarding project details, the start of sales, and rental bookings will be released on a later date. Following the most recent discount announced for annual pass holders, Disney Rewards card holders now have an offer to save on the Galactic Starcruiser. Disney has now released a new special offer where Disney Visa Rewards card holders can save up to 30% on Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser voyages this spring and summer. Card holders can take up on this special offer on select dates starting in May, going all through September. Guests must use a valid Disney Visa card or Disney Rewards redemption card to make the deposit. This is now the third or fourth discount Disney has rolled out for the Galactic Starcruiser just this year. With discounts now being available to almost all guests, you would think they would just lower the original cost. Now into company news, for the first time ever, Spider-Man will be added to Disney+. Being added to the service for the very first time since the service was introduced, Disney+ has announced that Spider-Man movies will officially begin to be added to the streaming service. As of April 21st, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, and The Amazing Spider-Man are now all available on Disney+. Spider-Man Homecoming and Venom are currently scheduled to debut on May 12th. As to when or if all of the other films will be coming to Disney Plus has currently not been announced at this time. Alright everyone, well that's you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. That's all you for this week, and until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.